Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. I hope you're all excited for a nice and calm weekend and lots of Sims gameplay or whatever you're enjoying. And yes, so today we're working on another apartment in San Myshuno, of course, and this is 17 Culpepper House. So as I say every single time, you guys know how much I love the Culpeppers, so I have done lots of Culpepper builds lately, but you know, it's fine, they're just the right size for what I need, so it is what it is. So today we are working on an apartment for a teen mom and 2 under 2. So she's got twin babies or infants, one girl and one boy, and yeah, so she is in university, possibly studying some music course. It was kind of the vibe I got from her. It's funny, whenever I do builds, I always kind of like come up with a backstory for the people who live there. I kind of feel like that really helps me kind of like hone in on the character. That is the best way I can describe it. It gives me like a proper outlook on what the build will look like, because when you add a background personality to the build, I feel like it makes it so much easier to bring it to life. So I kind of come up with some sort of storyline before I build, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. So she is a single teen mom. Obviously life's a bit difficult because she is trying to juggle everything on her own. She's got uni to worry about, she's got the 2 little ones to worry about, and paying her bills somehow as well, so it's a bit of a crazy ride for her, bless it. But yeah, I tried to keep this apartment looking as minimal as possible. I did do quite a small kitchen. I know I could have made it bigger, but I really wanted to like kind of focus in on the fact that she didn't have loads of money, not much of an income. And yeah, so I kind of did spend quite a long time trying to work out how to lay it all out without being too small but not too glamorous either, because let's be real, it's not going to be glamorous. I kind of thought back to when I was in university. I didn't stay in the dorms, I used to travel there every day, but some of my friends did, and it was very minimal. They were not nice, they were fine, but it was very, you know, tightly packed with lots of stuff as you'd expect any dorm to be. So anyway, I did do the kitchen in 2 separate sections because I was trying to figure out how to fit it all in. Like I said, I wanted to have the kitchen and the living space all in one room like I do usually with my apartments, because I kind of feel like it feels more realistic that way, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to incorporate, and the colour scheme was just throwing me a little bit, because usually I do a lot of, you know, neutral colours, but I wanted her to have some colour. Now, I did change it to yellow. Personally, I'm not a fan of yellow, however it kind of fit in this room quite well, so we kind of went with it. We do have sort of a wooden yellowy pink kind of combo, which is quite weird in a way, but it kind of works, so let me know what you think. I kind of think that it's, I say kind of so many times, my goodness. I think, without the kinda, that it's quite, oh my god, quite or kinda is just today's words apparently. I try to kind of incorporate, kinda again, I've gone off on a tangent now, guys. I try to incorporate as many different styles as possible, without making it too similar every time, because I know I do that again quite a lot. But yeah, I do kind of have a certain style that I stick to, and I think sometimes it's nice to venture out and do something a little bit different, so I do have a bit of a yellow theme going. And I did tie in all of the colours together by using the blue and the yellow on the sofa, couch, whatever you want to call it. It ties in the wallpaper and the chairs together, and I just think it's a really nice colour combination because it kind of made everything match, so you know, we kind of covered it with the sofa. But yeah, so now we are just adding in the last details for the living space and then move on to the bathroom. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, so it's quite small, but it's fine. I think it's a really nice layout. It's quite different than what I usually do. I've been trying to do new floor plans for these apartments, but it is really hard because I do like to include lots of kiddos in my builds. But today we only had 1 bedroom for the children, so it was okay, it was manageable. But sometimes it's quite hard to find room for everybody with just 2 bedrooms. So I do try and come up with new layouts so that I can have more bedrooms, but it doesn't always work out, and today it just didn't really work out, but all was well because we only needed 2. But yeah, we do only have 1 bathroom, which is kind of frustrating, but it'll be fine. Not every apartment has luxuries, so we just got to live with it. So I'm just adding in a stool in the bathroom because I kind of thought maybe the kiddos when they age up to toddlers, they could climb up on there to brush their own teeth with obviously adult assistance. And yeah, so that is all for the bathroom, and then we moved on to the infant's bedroom. Now, when I first did this room, I did do it pink, and I was like, you know, I want one of each. So I then made it pink and blue, and then I thought, well, they're only infants, so they're not going to have like a really bright room necessarily. It kind of felt more toddler vibe, so I did change it back to kind of a neutral brownie sort of colour, and kind of added in pops of colour here and there to make it feel a bit more cute and cozy. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. I think this room is really nice. It's quite difficult sometimes to incorporate everything that you need. I kind of feel like when you've got to add a wardrobe, sometimes a dresser as well. I didn't for this particular room, but usually I do. And a changing table, and of course we've got 2 babies, so just a lot. And I kind of imagine that the mother, obviously she's still a teenager, maybe she's 18, 19, I don't think she's like, you know, necessarily that young, but she's still a young mom or mum, whatever you want to say. She has kind of not really got everything together yet, you know. That was kind of the vibe. Obviously this room is still adorable, but if she had her own choice in everything, I'm sure they'd have their own bedroom, and she'd spoil them rotten, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but you know, that's the type of person I kind of thought the sim would be. So she is working and in university, so she's trying her best to save up for her little ones, and I just think it's a really cute story in my opinion. But yeah, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. You can watch the last bit of the clip in peace. The last clip is the mum's bedroom. Obviously, like I said, she's still in university for music, so I tried to keep it kind of a bit adult-like, but also kind of, you know, a bit teen vibe. And I really love the wood like accent on the wall. I just think it's really nice. But anyway, I am going to end the voiceover by here. I have a giveaway on my Instagram at the moment, so be sure to check that out. I have 2 giveaways actually, one with Instant Gaming, who I'm partnered with, and one myself that is also with Instant Gaming, but you know, which is Horse Ranch. I'm giving away a Horse Ranch expansion pack, so definitely go and check out my giveaway in my description. I have 2 giveaways, like I said, there'll be 2 separate links. And yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later on Instagram and on Monday for another video. Have the most wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Don't just walk away from me. Close the door, baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken, girl.